Alright, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to the Zaibatsu stream. We're skipping the intros tonight, and we are going to continue what we left off from last night of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Tonight is Castlevania Friday. Let's go ahead and take the blue screen off so you guys see it. And wait for it. Wait for the notification sensor bar to go away, and here I am. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zaibatsu stream. Now I'm continuing with Castlevania Friday. It is a Castlevania Friday, and we are continuing with part 4 of Circle on the Moon. Let me introduce myself. I am Zanpact, known as Zanpact Musashi. I am the boss and the founder of my Discord channel of the Zaibatsu Brotherhood Corporation. I'm also known as Zanpact Musashi de Zanpacto on DOS Game It in the Discord as a member. How we all doing tonight, everybody? It's been a while since last night we played part 3 of Circle of the Moon from the GBA. So, tonight we are going to be doing 2 hours of the stream today because me and some of the members of my community, along with the DOS Game It, we're going to be We're going to be doing something for the community online stream, which is a multiplayer session from Unreal Tournament 2004. So, before that happens, that's going to happen in 2 hours. Perpetrate, I think it's called. I don't know. I'm losing my words here. So, anyways, for now, we're going to be doing some Castlevania. It's been a couple of 24 hours ago since we did it. And I hope anybody is excited for tomorrow's stream. I'm expecting my mail to come in tomorrow. And yes, I'm talking about the newest game that we're going to be talking. And that's going to be Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima. It's going to be great. I am so looking forward to tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow's stream is going to be really, really worth it. Cannot wait, because I'm really looking forward for tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow is going to be Ghost of Tsushima, and I cannot wait, and everybody else is waiting. So, alright, first off, let's go ahead and let's go give a shout out. Who hearted my brother AJ Bawada? Yes, 2 hour today, because Bart, or DOS Game It, is hosting an Unreal Tournament 2004 multiplayer session tonight, my man. So, we can do a voice chat, but we're gonna go to a special voice chat, because I set up a very special voice chat onto my Discord channel. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go over to the live stream voice chat. And actually I want to get rid of this notification. So, alright, first off, let's go ahead, let's get this game up started. Let's start with Castlevania, some classic Castlevania from the GBA, since that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And, a few things. Who caught it? AJ?
Hey, it's alright.
That's good. How are we doing?
You might hear something in the background. That's my oven, because I'm, starting to cook a pizza.
Cook a pizza. Well, you got the dough from the Dutch farmers?
No, just from the supermarket. But oh my man.
No worries, we're not gonna talk this much. We're not gonna talk this much.
The police literally almost shot a kid.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't want to talk as much because I'm decided that I made a video not too long ago that we're still gonna hang out on the voice chat, because Raid was asking me about this, right? with the regard to voice chatting. So the thing is, we're still gonna voice chat, But the only thing that's going to change is we're not going to talk about our personal lives during the live stream. So that's going to be off limits. I just want to clear verifications. Oh,
because you started talking about the farmers.
Yeah. Well, farmers is all right. It's just, but I want to show you a few things. It's been a while. I posted on my Discord, but I went to buy some comic books today.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to show you the screen. First off, issue number... Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Issue 330 of Spawn. I got Spawn today.
Ah, nice.
And issue number 331 for second Spawn. And then...
Oh, cool.
I got the comic book story and written by Keanu Reeves himself called Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk.
Have you seen this cover before? I'm gonna show you. I'll get my camera on. I'll get my camera on. There I am. But oh man.
No, I haven't. I actually haven't read the comic. I just know it exists.
This is it right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the book. And I love the cover too. Oh man. I went to the bookstore. It's been a while since I bought comic books, but oh dude, they got really good pictures. They got really good covers for Lady Death.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Like the last thing I read, I don't read many comics anymore. Like back in the day, I did. Like, but the last thing I read was like The Boys, and that was really, really good.
Yeah, you know what funny thing is? I thought of something. I could just pick up a comic book for you and ship it to you to your house. I was thinking about maybe you want to read Lady Death, because that might look something interesting, and of course it's metal.
Let's see. Maybe I can even get that over here. Lady Death comic.
And it's from It's from the Coffin comics. Like, you know, you put Dracula in the coffin, for example.
Yes. But I see. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Did you saw the news today in your country that the former prime minister of Japan got assassinated?
Yes.
Yeah, Abe got assassinated, which is very unfortunately.
Yeah, it's dude. Like because I would consider Japan part of like the Western world, even if it's an Eastern country. Even if it's culturally quite different from us, they still tend to have the same kind of like setup as us, basically. And a lot, like over here, it's going on, in the States, it's fucking off. In Japan, there's something going on, man.
Yeah, there's something really going on. And
it's just weird. It's unfortunate.
And another thing that's also unfortunately, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh died yesterday too.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on over there? And the thing is, they got the thing is, Japan's got the they got the House of Chancellors election going on, and he's giving a speech.
Mhm.
And
yeah, to basically to promote somebody.
Yeah, he was. And currently, we found out who did it, because it's a 41 man who was used to belong to the Marine Self-Defense Force. He didn't have any criminal record, but currently he had planted this for months. I mean, they went to his house, because apparently he said he did not hate his political beliefs, but he said that he wanted to assassinate him because apparently he had some sort of religious group connection between him and the other groups. And when the police went to his house, they found out more other ghost weapons, like handmade guns. So you can't own the firearm in Japan, since it's strict. And also the explosions, too, at his house. That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? They have really strict laws, and still somebody gets assassinated with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not the guns.
Yeah.
like it's one of those things, man, where you're like, if somebody really wants to do something, you can't stop them.
No, you really can't. Unfortunately, it's a really hard thing.
We have had it in the Netherlands as well, where basically you can own guns. It's only really, really, really difficult.
Yeah, like, it is. And
like still like last year, like a crime journalist was assassinated.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, and like, hey, you don't even really need a gun, right?
No,
like
you don't.
A knife is very effective too.
A knife is very effective, and
a Dutch filmmaker years ago was killed by like an Islamic dude, and just used a knife. And it worked.
Yeah, and it worked.
Like, if people want to be evil, they find a way, man.
Yep. But
it's just finding those people and try to, like, because usually it's either conviction or mental illness. And mental illness you can help.
Yeah. It's just like the it's just like speaking of that it's just like the time, like, speaking of mental health, it's just like that incident when Kyo Emanation got torch bound by that arsonist like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like, he said that he couldn't be I think he couldn't be trialed because he claimed he said he had a mental illness problems, which I highly believe that, because I think it's just an excuse for him from taking the trial. I was just like, you know what? It doesn't really matter if you even have mental illness or any whatever circumstances is. I think, in my own personal opinion, they should still be trialed for the crime they committed, like, regardless.
Yes, well, it's a hard thing, like, because I need to check my oven, by the way.
That's
just
fine.
A sec.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so yes. AJ's going to get his food. Alright, so alright guys, sorry about the lateness, but we're back in the underground. We're back into the underground gallery.
Oh, there we go. The oven was hot. Pizza is in now.
Nice.
A pizza speciale.
A pizza speciale. Oh, you know what, man?
Which basically translates to a pizza special.
I can serve it. But, oh man, I cannot...
Yeah?
I cannot wait for tomorrow's stream, man. I'm gonna play fucking Ghost of Tsushima, finally.
I've seen like playthroughs, and it is good.
I know.
And you know what the fun thing is? Like Tsushima, the island.
Oh,
where it plays.
Yeah,
basically the local island was like the people of the island were really impressed with the game.
Oh yeah, I read the whole story. The whole city, like the whole Perfect True was so amazed with the history of the Tsushima Island, and they named the game developers the ambassador to the Tsushima Island.
Yeah, that's so awesome, right? You make a game, like, and you hope that it is received well by the people that you... And they take some liberties, like all modern games do. Like, you can be perfectly historical, there are quite a few liberties, but the spirit was right.
Yep.
And the people of Tsushima could see that, and that's a beautiful thing, man. When you make something, and the people really love it.
Yep. And it's like I have never seen any game developer actually got that special award just to make to spread. And the coolest thing about that the the whole local and the mayor himself, they were using the Ghost of Tsushima as a tourist destination, as a very special advertisement. And that is...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and it makes sense, because the guys that made it, Monkey...
How awesome would it be to... Because I would love to visit Japan.
Oh, me too.
And Tsushima is basically... basically the island which got hit by the first and the second Mongol invasion.
Yeah, I was about to say they it was it took in the year 1274 when they were invaded by the Mongols, and apparently they were associated with the was it the Yang dynasty or Huan dynasty? What think what it was called? Because they were associated.
The Huan dynasty.
Yeah, Huan dynasty. Yeah, thank you. And
the Chinese have a bit different pronunciation than the Japanese.
Yeah, I know it's an ancient word that sometimes is let's just say it's hard to pronounce it.
For those counting, it's spelled Y-U-A-N.
Yeah. I know I keep saying...
Actually, it's not spelled that way because it's spelled in Chinese, but if you translate it to our alphabet, it's spelled that way.
Yes. Alright, so far I'm trying to get the DSS cards, this DSS card from the Man-Eater plant.
Those Man-Eater plants have a fucking machine gun, man.
Yeah, they do. It's they do. They shoot the seeds out of themselves, and it's like a machine gun.
You know what? It looks like fucking MG42. Just go.
No, it does. That sound effect that made it. And oh man, that's one thing I hate, because I'm in the underground gallery, and plus there's one thing I hate is those stupid killer bees, because even if they don't even hit, even if you get hit by them, they will still hit you they will still poison you, and it really is a pain in the ass.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is. No! Oh, come on, give me my cross back. Oh god, these guys hitting me hurt. But luckily, my whip, since the game lets me swirl my whip circle around, so that's cool. But yeah, this GBA game of Castlevania is really decent. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah. And for Game Boy Advance Standard, it looks really good as well.
And it really is. It really does look good. I mean, I just played Aura of Sorrow last year, and
yeah, which is also a really good game.
Which is a really good game. I really want to play this. I want to play the Square Off, which is only from the Nintendo DS, and that's the continued story of Aura of Sorrow, except it's called Dawn of Sorrow, and that continues the story from the very first one I played. You still continue to play Soma Clartz, and you're trying to stop the resurrection of Dracula.
There's a lot of depression in Castlevania, a lot of sorrow, and a lot of depression.
Yeah.
A lot of negative shit.
Yeah. And there's the other ones too, like the Lament of Innocence, and there's Curse of Darkness, there's Symphony of the Night, and then there's the Oracle.
Holy shit, the Lament of Innocence? Do you know what lamenting means?
I do not know.
Lamenting is when you feel sorry that something...
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, because
So you feel sorry that somebody is innocent, basically.
Yeah. But
that's some brutal shit.
Yeah, I played that game, too.
Lament of Sorrow. That's a great fucking title.
Yeah, actually, I'll bring it up. I'll actually send it your name. I think that is the name of it. I mean, I need to Google translate the English for me. Yeah, Innocence. That's it. Lament of Innocence. That's what it's called.
Oh, we lament that he is innocent. Now we cannot hang him.
But you know what's really sad about this one? Because this involves about one of the characters in the game that dies. That's another thing. And then he gets into depression from at near the end of the game before he has to fight the main boss. Which is,
That seems like a bad fucking way to go. Like, fighting like the biggest, baddest boy while being depressed.
Yeah, this is the Castlevania I have only on the PlayStation 2, but you can play it on the emulator. Dude, this game is good. And this is where the actual... The Belmont, like, in the Castlevania chronology, this is where the Belmont clan starts. Like...
Oh, cool.
So it starts, like, 11th century, because this game takes place, like, in 11th century in Europe. 11th century in Europe. And he used to be... The main character used to be... Actually, it takes place in 1094, actually. And he used to be a former baron of the Belmont clan. So...
A baron.
Yeah, he used to be a baron. And,
which is a nobility title.
So, he did not able to get to use a sword, but there was a young man, there was a vampire hunt, there was actually, where's the, so, he encounters an elder man who is an alchemist, who's also a resident outside of, going after the vampire kid named Walter Bernhard. So he encounters Renardo Gurduffi. He's an alchemist.
Sounds Italian.
Yeah. And he gives him the whip, which is the vampire killer. So he gives it that because, you know, since the main character's name is Leon Belmont, he dropped the Baron title since he can't use a sword anymore, but the alchemist gives him a whip. So the only weapon you can use in the game is your whip. And there is elemental whips.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a lot of fun. And yes, this game does have Japanese voice audio. Thank goodness for that. Which I love about. And the actually before it was named the Vampire Killer, the Whip, it was actually called the Whip of Alchemy, because the whip was made out of alchemy power in the Castlevania game.
Oh, by the way, I'm in the process of watching Tensai Shitara Slime Dataken. Basically, the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh yes, I'm very familiar with that. I need to watch that. It's good.
So good. It is so fun, lighthearted, a good fantasy story. It's really fun. You'll really enjoy it.
And best of all, you get to be isekai into a slime surrounded by hot fantasy girls with big giant titties.
Is it really an isekai though? Because he is not summoned. He is.
Oh no, that's right. No, he's been summoned. That's right. It's not an isekai. Well, it kind of looks like isekai, but it's kind of not.
I don't know. Would that be an isekai? Or do you have to literally be transported? Because he died in Japan. This is zero spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, it's
He gets stabbed. He dies. He reincarnates into a slime into another world. There are other people who get summoned.
Yeah, like there's that new anime. Like I was talking about a net. There was a fat net dude who lived on his computer. And he got killed by a car accident, and you know, he died in isekai.
Exactly which one you mean.
Turns into a little boy from the other world, and he gets to relive his life.
Yes, and it was so good.
I know, it is really good.
Isekai.
Oh, AJ, you know what anime I highly recommend you to watch? Vanland Saga.
Isn't that Viking stuff?
Yes, it's about the Viking stuff. Something that you really want to watch. Oh, trust me, you need to watch Vanland Saga. It's so good. You love Vikings, that's an anime for you. And they made the anime superly fantastic.
Oh, that's cool. I really enjoy Gate.
Gate was good. I watched Gate. I did enjoy watch Gate because it's one of my favorites. That
you mean Moshuku Tensai Jobless Reincarnation.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that series was really good.
Yep.
Like, where basically, I really liked the alchemy of it all.
You fucking bee.
Like,
oh, your pizza's done. I hear that in the background. As soon as like you're about to say something, and then all of a sudden it beep, I'm like, oh, your pizza's done. Holy shit. You son of a bitch. Okay. Am I having this right? Yeah. I'm not getting any DSS card from a man eater. Come on, give me my DSS card. Yeah, AJ's getting his pizza, so...
I'll just eat my pizza now. You don't want to hear me munching all the time.
Oh, don't worry. The funny thing is, you're about to say something, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, your oven went off. I thought, I can hear that all the way from the background from your microphone.
Some
pizza.
Good old pizza.
You know what a funny story is? There's a guy, there's a co-worker of mine. I thought he was Italian because I accidentally called him Tony, but that's not his real name. But it turns out that he had the same mustache, like a gray mustache, like an Italian. But it turns out he's actually Irish. So I said, like, he's called the Irish. So I give it a nickname, the Irish Tony. So I'm like, why not?
Oh, the Irish.
Yeah. To me, he doesn't look too old. I mean, he's like only 66, but he didn't... I thought he was like 50s, but damn, he looked good, though, for his age. So...
Yeah, they say the Irish are lucky, so it might be just luck.
Yeah. My friend is Irish. I got my best friend, I considered a brother since high school. I considered him as a brother from another family, because... When we were younger, his mom didn't treat him well, but anytime, because his mom did not even feed him much, because he only got like packets of ramen or sandwiches. So every time he said he doesn't have any food, I'm like, dude, you get your ass over here. We're gonna feed you food, and you're not leaving my house until you're being fed.
Mhm. You told me this before, yes.
Yeah, I did tell you. But yeah, he's I'm actually happy for him because he just got married again.
Ah, nice.
And yeah, he is Irish. And yes, I did say he is Irish because, you know, he's got the Irish beard. And formerly in the motorcycle club. Oh my god. Oh my god, at least I did not get stung by those killer bees. I'm trying to get these fucking man-eater plants DSS card because I need to start. I'm using Venus mixer with Madorgora's cards, so it gives me increasement luck by 25%. And I just got new cards. I just got a new distribute bit card underneath. I got the Griffin and I got the Thunderbird. The Griffin is my talent you see increases by 25. And the Thunderbird increases damage as the percent of the map uncovers increases. And
so if you have the full map like revealed, that will be a great percentage.
Yes, it will be great percentage. And I also with Mercury, because there you get Mercury for the first off from the action. So Mercury, along with underneath, this will allow you to have your elements of your vampire whip. Because the Griffin I got is a wind whip.
Mm-hmm.
And the Thunderbird turns your whip into electrical.
Lighting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got also the cockatrice. I got the stone whip. The manatee core is a poison whip. Actually, I haven't shown you these before, haven't I?
Yeah, yes you have. Last time.
But except for the which one was it? The poison whip. So basically, the poison whip, you just whip up in the air and it comes out with poison cloud, a mist of poison. Actually, it's called. But I'm gonna show you off the poison. I'm gonna show you the Mercury.
I'm gonna get a drink. Just a sec.
All right. Oh, you stupid specters. Alright. I'm getting attacked by specter ghosts, but let's go ahead and use the my wind whip. Just look at how fast you swing your whip with the combination.
You basically E-Honda from like
yeah, until you let go. Until you let go. And for what I hear, it's actually not that powerful, except for elemental monsters. Kind of did drop my attack though, but it still works. And then what happens? And let's see, what's mixture with Mercury with Thunderbird? Make sure you turn it on, and you just hold it on like the wind whip. Just hold on, and you get electrocute your enemies until they die. And
that usually happens if you electrocute things.
Yep.
They tend to die.
Oh, and here's what's even fun too. Mars, which I got the new card, Mars. So now, like the other ones I did with the swords, like I get a fire sword, an ice sword, a rose sword, and a massive hammer with the golem. I'll have to show you the Mars mixture with golem. I'm just showing you, look how massive the hammer is. I'm just gonna kill a giant death mantis with it. so, but God.
That's ridiculous.
Hold on. Hey, what's up, Dino? Intro's done? No, I skipped the intros. Cause we
Hey Dino, how you doing, my boy?
So what happened?
How's my Alabama boy doing?
How's the Alabama doing? Alright, this one.
Yeah, my man.
Let's see, Mars and Cockatoo. You attack with toe first and turns enemies into stone.
But what, Tom first?
Like, it's like... Oh, it's like Tom... Like, think of, from, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that used the night... Like, one of the characters used the toe first.
Oh, they mean Tom Fast.
Yeah, Tom Fast,
yes. Like the weapon, like the police stick kind of weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
And check it out. I'm just stoning between the death mantis and the mobs, and it works.
That's hilarious.
And then now we get the poison claws. Mixture with Manicore with Mars. You get the poison claws.
There are so many crazy combinations.
And there is chances for use. But I love the animation when you attack with these specialties. It really is cool looking. And then,
yeah.
And the newest ones I got is what's the combination with Mars, the SS card with the Griffin. So the sword drawn, like think of the katana, The longer you hold, the more
I
effective.
know exactly what you mean. Like the one draw, one strike, one kill.
Oh yeah, that's another problem is.
Dude, when you start playing tomorrow, when you start playing Ghost of Tsushima, trust me, like this will be a thing as well.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Look how strong this thing went.
Yeah, that's it, right there.
I mean, it is. You have to be. You need to know what you're doing with it, and now, lastly, Mars combination with Thunderbird, and this one you get to do martial arts with it.
That's amazing. I love me some martial arts.
For GBA, the animation is really, really good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you mother effing specters. I'm trying to go up there and recover my health, but you know, I'm getting pounded by the specters. Yeah. Because I'm heading down more deeper to the underground gallery, because that's where I need to go. And just like every Castlevania games, there is death. Death is in this game as well.
Of course.
And if you did not know,
it wouldn't be a Castlevania game if death wasn't in there.
But you want to know the other story about in the one Castlevania game? Like, I show you Lament of Innocence. Like, I know, like, the powerful vampire is supposed to be the last, but Dracula, he's not in it. You don't actually fight a vampire lord. You actually fight death as the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the getting the PS2 X, I think it's called this XC or CX emulator. It's actually really good for your PC. It should definitely run pretty good. Because I'm intended to stream those Castlevania games.
I just opened up like a YouTube window, and the first result I get is gluing miniguns to cats because I'm unwell. Okay. Okay. That's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Alright, you know what?
It was a RimWorld video, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Alright, where's my,
There's some ridiculous stuff in that game.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna kill you with the rose sword. Cause why the fuck not? Ow, you Uberpfeffer. And, got me some beer for tonight. Got some good old-fashioned, what is that, Weimhell Hafer? Is that it? Is that what it's called?
What?
It's the, hang on. I got it in it.
Show me the label.
Alright, there it is right here. Let's see, can I, hopefully it works. Actually, you know what? I'll send you directly to my Discord.
Yeah, send it over Discord.
Yeah. I will reply. Hashtag. I know the name. It's just I forgot to pronounce it. It's in the Zaibatsu Tavern. I'm drinking that again.
Let's have a look-see.
It's a beer from Germany.
Ryan Stefan.
Yeah, Ryan Stefan.
I can't see the last bit. I just talked Dutch to you.
You know what? I got an idea. Hold on. I'll actually show you it through my phone. Hey, Krito.
Google that shit.
Alright.
Why? Handstep. Okay, here we go.
It's the blue label one.
Ryan Stephaner.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, Shepard.
Van der Brouwische Stadtbrauerei Weidenstaffer. So basically, it's like after the town where it's from.
Yes.
Which is like Y and Stefan.
Yes, Y and Stefan's.
It's Y and Stefan, so the beer is Y and Stefan Nerf.
Yep. Yep, that's what I'm drinking today.
I never had that, but it's from Bayern, so it should be good.
It's actually really good. I mean, it's only like 5.1% alcohol.
The Germans know how to make beer, brother.
Yes, they do. Oh, here's that ugly mug, Audrey now. Follow Dutchman as well.
Oh, Alina. How does it feel to be old?
He's just like, how does it feel to be old?
He's the only one I can say it to, so.
I mean, you also got Intrania, who's also in his 40s too.
Oh, he's 40. Oh.
Yeah, he is. He did say he was in his 40s.
Oh, I didn't know.
So he is an old person too.
He looks really young for his age.
Yeah, you know what's weird though? Like when he was visiting Bart before Bart and Moxie went to Greece, he said, and I'm like, holy shit, did you grow a beard? He's like, yeah, it's been a while since he hasn't shaved a bit. It's like, goddamn, almost not recognize you.
Mama, Kirito, my birthday was at Wednesday, so I'm 29. Hey, congratulations, Kirito, on your birthday, my man.
Happy birthday, man.
One more year, and you will hit your 30s.
Yup.
A fellow Bruno, and fuck you, IA. Hey, love you too, honey. Love you long time.
Thank God I hold it, because otherwise I'm just going to spill my drink out.
I just saw the replay. That's the best way to mess with people. Right?
Yeah, it does.
It's just fucking doubling down.
Yeah.
Like,
come on, I call him a dong. I call it Ari Dong because he called me Zampantsu, fucker. So I decided to give him a
Zampantsu.
Because I'm a man of culture and the man of words. I was like, Pantsu, mitsurete yoroshi ii desu ka? Which is a reference in One Piece. Brooke is like, may I please see your panties? To any girl in that show.
Unfortunately, I knew exactly what that meant. My grasp of Japanese is limited, but I know enough Japanese to know, after a while, you just figure out certain things. Because they tend to happen again and again in anime.
Yeah.
And if you watch any amount of ecchi, pantsu is basically a mainstay.
Yeah.
The same with iku.
Yeah, iku. It's like, hoide, hijin ne zo korra. Huh?
And natuurlijk, and of course, God, what was it again? Kimochi.
Yeah, I know. It's like, hoide, naka ni dashite yo. Which says, please do it inside.
Did you already order that hentai pillow yet?
God damn it. To be fair.
That body pillow?
If I want to be fair, it's reason why I be called the most honorable degenerate loved by all by Raid. So.
My man, I could give you a run for your money on that degenerate part. Trust me.
It's a joke. Oh God, but you know.
I have done some weird shit in my life. Let's just put it that way.
We can agree with that. Let's see. I need to look. Kurito says, "Geez, what the fuck is going on?" And yeah, Arjuna called me easy there, Pantsu boy.
Pantsu boy.
But yeah, I cannot wait. Hopefully my order will come in time because I ordered Ghost of Tsushima through Amazon.
It should. It usually is.
And I'm hoping they don't even damage the... Well, I don't give a shit about the box. I'm more concerned about the cases and whatnot. Because there's a lot of Amazon employers, they tend to fuck up the packages and damage it. And really pisses a lot of people off.
Yeah, well, that happens with a big company.
But, yeah, I cannot wait for Ghost of Tsushima. I am so...
Or in Japanese, if you like people, a company would be a Zaibatsu.
Oh yeah, the Zaibatsu. Which...
So now you know why it's the Zaibatsu Brotherhood.
That's right. And you know the funny thing is, everyone knows what the Zaibatsu actually really means. Zanpact is actually supposed to be the name of a company or a profited organization, but it can also be used for like Yakuza meetings.
Yeah, but to be fair, most Yakuza aren't part of Zaibatsu, like especially nowadays. Like,
oh yeah,
like the Yakuza are basically a rare breed nowadays, because like the tattoo. If you want to go to a public swimming pool, you can't have Yakuza tattoos.
No, you can't. Like even you can't go to an Osen with the Yakuza tattoo because they will just throw you out. Because there's a lot, and if you go to like certain Osens, there's a lot of elderly women that's been there for like since like in the 50s and 60s, and they even know and experience with that shit for so many years.
Yeah, and they used to have like, God, what were those biker gangs called again?
Actually, it's the ones in the white that had the.
I'll look it up. Yeah, Bosozoku.
Yeah, Bosozoku. Yep. I was gonna look it up too. It's Bosozoku. There was they have.
They're almost gone as well.
Yeah, because Japan passed a law to crack down on bazookas and also Yakuza members. Like, yeah, they're cracking down hard. I mean, yeah, I saw a documentary about an elderly that still has the spirit of with the Bosozoku, and the other. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? The Japanese police called them Maruso, which is police code. Yeah, they give them a name called Maruso. But what does that mean, actually? Yeah, they call them Maru.
Yeah, but to be fair, the Japanese justice system is really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like a really, like, if you ever go to Japan, just follow the fucking rules, because you'll be sorry if you do not.
Oh yeah, because
like, especially as a gaijin, like an outsider, you'll be there for a couple of years, even if you can prove your innocence.
Yeah. But I'm
for how like a relatively advanced country it is, it has some weird fucking shit laws.
Yeah, it's like in crazy shit laws. The only thing is, there's a lot of things they kind of passed recently. Like last year, they passed regulations you can no longer own a crossbow now because there was the crime event that happens. And this one I read not too long ago. The Japan kind of went faux UK, the UK or Airstrip 1 with this shit. So you can no longer say mean tweets.
I like the 1984 reference there, brother.
Yeah.
Airstrip 1.
The Airstrip 1. So now they made it now it's illegal to say mean stuff online in Japan because after the death of a Japanese wrestler.
Yeah, I saw. Like, do you like? Is it not weird that things like what happened to Abe don't happen more in Japan?
Yeah.
Because, like, they are, like, really strict.
Yeah, they've been... like they've been very strict since the 18th century, especially with the Meiji government for like 200 years. Especially to start off with the swords and then went to firearms. Yeah, they're very restrict with a lot of things, especially with firearms.
To take a leak.
All right, let me go through chat real quick. Adriano says about Borin Lewin are perverted by default. 90 for Krito. So what do you guys think of that old Dungeon Keeper advisor I dumped on my YouTube channel? Oh, I haven't seen that yet, Adriano. I had a self-advocacy meeting today, but I will be watching your channel. I will be watching that video. And I went to buy some more comic books too. It's been a while since I bought some comic books. It's in I posted in my Discord in the book section. So I got 3 new comic books. I'm probably have to go back and buy more books because there's a lot of books I ordered in and has still yet to be picked up. It's been a while since I went down there. Let's see. And he says, I hope they still keep that insane turning style they invented intact in some sort of ways. Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Hey.
Arginal says, good luck, you Dutch pissbuck.
Pissbuck. Basically a urinal.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a bit over the place, so I kind of missed Discord stuff here and there. Missed. Of course, he fucked up the word.
No, it doesn't matter, brother. It's like one of those things you can jump in and out when you want.
Yep. Oh, wait, I got a boss fight. Is it? Oh, no! Oh, God, not this boss fight. I have to fight the 2 dragons. Oh, this one was a pain in the ass. Look at this shit. The dragons look cool. Look at this. The dragons look cool, though.
They look like they're fucking undead or something.
Yeah, that's what they're called. They're called dragon zombies.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm a dumbass too. 2.0. Oh, there's one thing I hate about this boss fight is they do tend to breathe out poison, and they can hit you with poison no matter like how close or far you get it. They can still hit you. But yeah, this fight was a pain in the ass. I did not like this boss fight. So that's why hopefully for this strategy is for the DSS session, I'm going to put Venus along with Salamander, so hopefully it will increase my attack by 25%. Actually, you know what? I probably actually should change that. I should keep it at 25% increasement with the Venus and Serpent card. But yeah, this boss fight, and the funny thing is, in this edition, AJ, you can have the Enclipsopedia, so you can actually look up info on your enemies, items, equipment, and DSS cards, and also the monsters as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd rather find it out myself. I'm like old schooler, man. Like, that's half of the fun for me.
Actually, I want to see it. Yeah, Dragon Zombie, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Dragon Zombie. It's close, but, you know.
Dragon Zombie, that's not a name. Plant zombies are more suitable. Well, hey. If you talk about, like, plant zombies, then technically they would be ant zombies. But, like, there are certain plants, and they have spores, and they can lay, like, fucking their spores in, like, the head of an ant, and basically take over the ant.
That's true. You know what? I need to start throwing these. I need to start throwing my cross. Oh shit! But first time I counted these things, I did not use the pedia. First time I saw it, like, holy shit! Is this a turtle? I'm like, oh no, that's a dragon. Because they almost have the bodies of almost like a turtle. But then when you look closely, then you're like, yeah, then you can see the. I'm getting my ass kicked. You know what? I'm gonna have to use the rewind button. I hate to do it. But the rewind power button is amazing.
So have you thought about what kind of superpowers you would want if you were a superhero? Because we talked about that last time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I might probably. This is probably like an idea if this actually exists. I got the idea from the comic book from the Darkness. So like think of like Jackie Exarchado. Like he gets the power of darkness at the age of 21. Like from the comics.
What does that entail? What do you mean with? Because I don't know it.
Well, basically, when you get the power of the darkness, he gets to have like those snake heads coming from the back of his shoulder, and you get to use like dark powers, like summon like darkness minions. You can use dark guns and all that stuff. Like this is actually from the Darkness comic. If Raid, you talk to Raid. I mean, Raid has the comic book about this.
Darkness comic.
And I hear it's actually a really good comic from its early days, but then they kind of went woke with it, which is
as they tend to do nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I think that sounds really feasible.
I mean, if I was,
I could probably make a character like that with mutants and masterminds.
Oh my God, these fucking dragons! God, I forgot these things are a pain in the ass. No matter how I get close, they still can hit me.
I've been like for my player group, I've been like thinking of some concepts for like we're gonna play like bad guys, so villains, so some heroes that they will go up against, and like basically the superhero equivalent is Lone Star.
Okay.
And Lone Star. You know what Lone Star is a reference to, right?
Not really.
Lone Star's thing.
Oh yeah,
Lone Star's thing. Texas.
Oh yes.
So basically, he's the Texan Superman.
That sounds so familiar. It's just like the. It sounds so familiar.
There shouldn't be a comic from it. Like this was something I thought of myself. So also Blood Wolf, which is basically a werewolf, and he has basically a lot of like tracking abilities and that kind of stuff, leaping, can use his claws, that kind of stuff, but also is like very intelligent.
True.
So like I've been basically making my own superheroes so like my players can fight them.
Well, good news, I killed one dragon head. Now
I got a level up.
Yep. And they drop a lot of XP. I'm almost dead too, but
it shouldn't take too long now. Oh, that was a whiff.
Where's the? I thought I had a healing card. I thought I have a DDS card I can come. Oh yeah, I forgot. If one dragon.
Right, yes. Adriano is very right. You would rather have X-ray vision.
I mean, that could work.
Yeah, so you can watch all the girls get like without their clothes.
Jesus. What does Krito said? Dragon zombie. That's not a name. Plant zombies are more suitable. Let's see. RJ now says, "Come on, none of those two. Give me some weird ass zombie anime girls because boobs." Oh, hold on a second. I need to shut my mic off. Sorry about that. My dad's working on my transmission line for the Jeep.
Well, hey, if that's the case, then he sometimes needs some shit.
Yeah, he needs my key because we got my key to the Jeep. I'm really still mad about that. I'm still mad about that my transmission line broke on the day of trying to get my card inspection, and then have to deal with that shit.
To be fair, it's only the line and not the transmission itself, because that would be way more expensive.
True. Well, I killed the dragon. Killed the dragons. That was a good... That boss fight was still tough, though. Trying to not get hit by poison and try to deal with the dragons that's like moving their heads back and forth.
Oh, the snappy sound of a fresh can of beer.
Yep. Actually, you know what? I gotta get myself a beer as well. Let's get some of that wife.
Some of that waifu?
I wish.
I wish.
Amazing, though. Fuck me.
That was a good fucking comeback, brother.
Oh god, you know what? I need to turn on my AC.
Trust me, I have had some waifus and they are overrated.
Oh man. Alright, turn my AC on, because I know in the next hour I'm gonna be playing Unreal Tournament 04 with the guys.
To be fair, I don't have it.
It's alright. Oh, I'm gonna be sweating.
Sweating bullets?
Sweating bullets.
Hey, hey. That was fun.
There we go. There we go. Got some of that beer. Here you go, guys. Here's the beer for tonight. It's been a while since I drank this from Germany.
Weizenstefana.
Yeah. Weizenstefana. And it's actually a really good beer.
It's actually Weizenstefana. Weizenstefana, excuse me.
It's really good beer. I actually like it. But cheers, guys.
I have drunken a lot of like German beer. I never got to this one, so I'll need to give it a try then.
Yep. But cheers.
Cheers, brother. Yeah, I've been drinking beer all this time, basically.
Oh man. Just enjoy my 3 days off from work.
Ultrafin, it doesn't matter, man.
Hey, Ultrafin. My brother from Romania.
Just enjoy the show. We'll entertain you like you've never been entertained.
Oh wait, that's right. I made this special voice chat because of certain things, so that's why I made it up to 2. If I can I'll boost it up to 3.
Jesus Christ!
Because I've been having issue. I mean, I have like one issue for when it comes to voice chatting. Hey, Ultrafriend.
Hey, my brother from Romania.
Yeah, my brother from Netherlands. How's it going? And my brother from USA.
Oh, goed met je, Ultrafriend.
Met je binnen.
Met je binnen hier.
Sorry, had to say the Romanian.
Don't worry. I'll learn some Romanian eventually. But yeah, so Unreal Tournament tonight, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, unexpected, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, have you ever talked to Bart yet? See how's he doing right now?
He's doing pretty well. I spoke to him today.
Actually, I did. I have also spoken with Moxie. Thing is, surprisingly, Moxie was online on Steam and she was playing Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform alone. And I said to myself, hey, wanna race?
I am a fan of this game. Why not play together?
Yeah.
And I asked her, hey, wanna race together? She agrees, and she said yes. Because Bart was playing Battlefield 1.
Hold on, Ultrafriend. I have to read this chat for a second. Arjurnel says Romanian again. Okay. What he says, I cannot read that.
He did not.
Let me have a look. See.
He did not say something in Romanian. That's for sure.
I just say read the old mugs typo again.
Romanian again? Okay. The gewoon in Gunnings.
What does that even mean?
It's a dialect of Dutch. He basically said, then I'll bullshit. Basically, well, it's not talk, lullen. It's not talking. It's like bullshitting. But
Okay.
it's an iffy term. It's a really Dutch thing. Gewoon één is I'll just do some Gunnings. And Gunnings is basically Gronings. Groningen is basically a province of the Netherlands at the very top north, and they speak a very heavy accent.
Makes sense.
So, and he is from there, so I am. To be fair, I'm like my father is from there as well, but I'm more adept in the Eastern Neder-Saxisch dialect, basically, because that was where my mother's family was from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ultrafan, you missed the,
It's also very hard to understand for, like, Westerners, like Western Dutch people. They don't understand dialects very much.
None of these
Much
days
like,
anymore.
they are much like, basically, well, you know how city folks are in America?
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, they are like they hardly ever get out of their city.
No, they
So
don't. They
tend to speak to people who speak the same dialect. But if you like go to Texas from New York, you will still understand each other. In the Netherlands, that's mostly true.
Don't forget. Like here in America, there is like if you go down southern states, you get Americans with a southern, like heavy southern accent too. That's the
But you
thing
still
too.
understand what they are saying, right?
Yeah, it's just
Like,
there's some of the dialogues
Western-
like we can't understand in English.
The west of the Netherlands can't understand Gronings, can't understand Fries, can't understand Neder-Saxisch, and they are all dialects within the Netherlands, and they just can't, they can't comprehend them. They need literal subtitles.
Yeah.
Whenever, like, a person that speaks that dialect comes onto national television, they put subtitles on. It is so weird.
Isn't it?
Even though Dutch is Germanic, it's more Franconian in the West instead of Low Saxon. Yes, indeed. Yes, Adriano is exactly right. Like, the language that me and Adriano speak generally is more informed by the Germanic version, like Lower Saxon. It's what it's called. Like, and it doesn't have to do with station. It has to do with our country is really low, and the Germans have mountains. So people in the mountains speak High Saxon. We speak Low Saxon because we don't have any mountains.
No wonder.
I love
the speed going.
I gotta say, it almost sounds like every time when AJ talks about it, I feel like I'm getting that referencing from Elder Scrolls Skyrim, like especially with the gray beards to the people like down beneath.
No, it's like Europe.
He created Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I'm just really big with Elder Scrolls.
No.
I want to talk. Actually, I want to talk to Ultra Friends for a second. Actually, three things. One, we're gonna kick people's ass on Team Deathmatch if we team up. What Unreal Tournament?
Absolutely, no problem.
Secondly, you missed the.
Secondly, we're gonna work together on capturing the flag. So try to have my back, would you please?
Yeah, I will. Don't forget, if we're gonna do assault, I will promise to do more I'm gonna do more tank camp spawn killing. I'm gonna do more tank camping because that's what I fucking do.
Depends. But depends we're gonna end up on the assault. We might end up again with that space scene again.
Oh, that level. I forgot what it's called. I think it's something Burrow. Secondly, you missed the boss. You did miss. You missed the boss fight. boss fight I fought under the underground gallery, it was 2 zombie dragons.
Ouch.
Yeah, think of like
was Dracula in the mix?
Think of like think about like plant versus zombies. They
looked like it. Yes, that was a very good observation by Krito. Oh, by the way, Adriano, yes, like the Western duchies have a difficulty with German as well. Und wir sprechen Deutsch, aber my German is rusty. But ich spreche genug Deutsch, um mir klagbar zu machen.
And
you guys ever found out any more news regarding Shredder's Revenge if they managed to do some new updates of crossplay?
No. I haven't, oh, that's right. I was gonna talk to you about something, Ultra
To be fair, I am always fucking working.
Yeah, me too.
I was trying to find some information. I wanted to see if I can find some more information, and maybe that would cheer up Zanpact, you know.
I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but I mean, yeah, don't worry about me. I mean, yes, I'll still get the game. I mean, I'm working on getting a new computer.
Just throw some plot in it, and you'll be set.
Actually, 2 things. You want the good news, Ultrafriend, or the bad news?
Start with the bad.
I hate to. You probably saw the news, but the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh died yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, it was.
May God have mercy on his soul.
Yeah, the thing is,
he made Yu-Gi-Oh, so he probably has. He's like, goddamn, you made Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, he's the god duelist, and I cannot wait.
Like, I always considered, right? Like, if there is a righteous God, he will judge people on their character.
He should be. We should make him. We should be his. He should be his own. He's already his own Egyptian god card. He's already is an Egyptian god card.
Like my man is Shinto, right? Like I believe he was Shinto, right?
Yeah, he is Shinto.
He was not a Christian because Christianity is quite rare in Japan.
Yeah,
but like. If I choose to believe that if the Christian God is real, he will judge us on deeds done, and not like, hey, did you believe in me every fucking day? No, did you live by my rules, however? I think that's way more important.
Yeah, that is more importantly.
Like, the whole thing about, like, not stealing, not murdering. Like, those things are pretty good rules to live by, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, that's pretty decent rules, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And what is the good news?
Tomorrow's live stream. You know.
Oh, yeah,
let me guess. Allow me to guess, please.
Go ahead.
Ghost of Tsushima.
You goddamn right. That's tomorrow. It is tomorrow. The good news is it's not going to be.
By the way, what? Because I don't know if you know this. By the way, how much do you know about this game?
Ghost of Tsushima. Well, I do know is it takes place. It does take place in 1274 during the actual invasion of the Mongolia on the Tsushima island. So you play as a sword.
I mean, gameplay wise.
All right, so gameplay, it's a fast pace. You will virtually die a lot.
Do you know about the path of the ghost and the path of the samurai?
Are we talking? Well, I hope we're not talking about Oshikuru right now.
No, we're talking about Ghost of Tsushima.
There are 2 ways to play Ghost of Tsushima. One is basically the way of the samurai, where you just go like balls to the wall and you And the Way of the Ghost is more stealthy.
Actually, it's played by both. You basically
you can do both, but
yeah.
It really helps if you focus on one.
Basically, yes.
And both are really fun. Both are really fun. But for example, the samurai tends to have things that would enhance his showdown skill. The showdown is basically, where you did that thing in this Castlevania where you held your katana for a bit and then did one slice.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna say it's in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, and you have these showdowns, and the path of the
Bushido
samurai is very good into going into direct combat, and the path of the ghost is more sneaking around
and assassinating,
advantage, taking it basically almost ninja-like.
Yeah, ninja-like along mixture with Assassin's Creed. So yes, that's in there. That's in it. That's in the game.
Oh yeah, dude! I've seen entire playthroughs of the game, so I know what you're getting into, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's why I'm so looking forward to this. And the cool thing is the bows in that game works really well. It works really well.
You mean the Yumi?
Yes, the Yumis. Yes, thank you. All right, I need to get through my I need to get through.
Because they have a very specific kind of bow. It's a really weird curved bow.
Yeah, I used it during the a multiplayer session of Ghost of Tsushima. It's actually called Ghost of Tsushima Legends, because in that multiplayer you get to choose four different kinds of class. You can pick as a samurai as a standard. You can be as the shinobi. You can play as the shinobi. Then there's the other one that's similar to as a samurai, but that one is more of bringing your allies back up whenever they're down. And last but not least,
for those that don't know, a shinobi is a ninja, basically.
Yes.
It's like the Japanese term for a ninja. Because I figured out that we tend to throw Japanese terms around like everybody knows what we're talking about. They don't.
They don't. And
we are just weebs.
Well, not just that. There's also actual liking the Japanese culture. See, that's a different story. I love the Japanese culture and how their actual history dates back to how many years they've been on that island. So back to the game characters, and last but not least, you get to even play as the archer. The good news about the archer is as usual, they give you the watazaki or the tendo or a katana. I forgot. But you still get a melee weapon.
You have basically you use the watazaki to do sneak attacks because it's the short sword.
Yeah, and also up close too when you get up close combat.
Yeah, basically, and you use mostly the katana. You have a bow on your back. You can switch between, I believe, but your gear has certain buffs. So you want to preference one fighting style over another. So you're gonna have to pick basically after a while what you think is your favorite style and really spec into it.
Yeah, the thing is, I like them all, but I never actually got the chance to play. Well, I've been stuck with the one class that's similar to the samurai, which brings me back to life, and you get actually a heal boost. But I really actually tend to try the samurai because eventually, I wish this game. To be fair, I wish that Ghost of Tsushima would come to PC because.
Me too, because then I can play it.
Because Sucker Punch Productions said that we're going to bring this Ghost of Tsushima to the PC port, but the problem is that Sucker Punch Productions is under PlayStation Studios brand, and they've been around there for like 12 years, so I don't know if they're going to do it. I wish they would. I mean, they did with, they're going to do with, they already got Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy coming to PC. God of War is there. Days Gone is already there. So hopefully they will bring Ghost of Tsushima, because right now it's only PlayStation 4 and 5.
They will. I'm pretty sure they will. It'll probably take a bit, but you know, it's not easy to convert like such a massive game to like a PC build and then make it run smoothly. Like it's not like we're running the same hardware here, right? And
yeah, you have to like input all this stuff.
This is also the problem with PC gaming is like my PC is not the same as your PC or Ultrafin's PC.
Well, I'd like to say your PC is probably a lot better than my toaster. Oh, that's it. That's it. I found it. Sorry if I cut you off. I found the classes.
I'm gonna take a leak again.
So how are you doing, my brother, Ultrafin?
Doing okay, just staying away from the heat.
I got my AC on. Because Unreal Tournaments, we're going to be playing very soonly. And plus, I'm going to probably sweat like bullets. And I'm pretty sure... I'm going to try not to game rage like I did last time. Because I completely kind of lost it the last time we did it. Because, you know, so far, I topped the score in the Unreal Tournament Capture the Flag, I think it was. I topped score somehow. But at the same time, I'm rusty, so, because, you know, I haven't played PC games in, like, so many years. And playing with a mouse and keyboard just feels so, foreign to me after all these years.
Do me one small favor.
What?
Try not to shoot me by accident.
Well, I wouldn't say count on it, but if it's a deathmatch, I mean... It really depends what game mode we're going to be doing on.
A guy can't ask, right?
I'll try to not to accidentally kill you, but, you know, I'm a trigger-happy guy. I just have to be warning you, I'm very trigger-happy when it comes to first-person shooters.
You ever downloaded the mod remaster for Battlefront 2 Classic?
I haven't downloaded yet, but I will get it. I still have it on my Steam, so... The only problem is, I'm trying to hopefully my...
I've been thinking of getting it, but I said to myself, what's the point? Doesn't change much of a difference, only the graphics systems, that's it.
Yeah, just to be fair, at least it's, we're playing the older one, not the newest one, because my computer will not even to play it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm glad that both of them are working. I'm glad both of them are working, honestly.
No, what I was about to say. Oh, yes, AJ, you got back, right?
Obi-Wan.
So, actually, the one I picked...
What did he say about Obi-Wan?
No, what's that?
Oh, yeah, it's Japanese,
like... already dead. It's like from Fist of the North Star, right?
Yep. And it turned into a meme. It turned into a meme. So
awesome.
Actually,
that game was freaking awesome. I am sad though that this one is not available on PC because I would definitely I want to live stream this game. I don't care if it's only in Japanese. I don't freaking care.
Actually, AJ, I found out actually the class name. The one I played, you actually get to play as the Ronin. The Ronin.
Ronin of the Roni.
Ronin.
Ronin. Oh, like
what the fuck is wrong with my phone?
The samurai without a lord, basically.
Yes. Because those ones in the in that game, you get to bring your for a class, you can bring your allies back. Then there's the samurai, which I told, but the archer is actually called the hunter, and the shinobi is actually called assassin. In the Ghost of Tsushima Legends co-op multiplayer mode. So I'm thinking like level 25 as the Ronin, but I'm working on the. I'm gonna play them all eventually. The only problem is
you're just gonna play single player, and you're gonna lose so many hours.
Yeah, I know.
Because I saw people riding their horse through these fields of flowers. It was gorgeous. And your character just reaches out and puts his hands through the flower. It was, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Because, you know what? I know I still need to grind my characters for, Star Ocean, but that's going to be a little bit of while. But now with Ghost of Tsushima coming in, I'm going to lose a lot of hours with that shit. Because I really want to play Ghost of Tsushima for a long time, for 2 years.
Oh, you're going to be able to play it quite a while, brother.
Mm-hmm. I know it sounds hypocritical for me, but if I played it on the PS5, it would have run a lot better. But I don't want a PS5, to be honest. But if it's just for Ghost of Tsushima and nothing can run at 1080p, 60 per frame seconds, it should be. But, you know, I'm still waiting at the day when that game comes out for the PC, because I want it on PC so bad. So that way I want to play with you guys.
I already have my doubts that game is going to be available for PC as well.
No, I have no doubts as well, because right now it's only like PlayStation exclusives, like 4 and 5. So, alright, let me get into my chats real quick. Adriano says, if in other words, those Dutch ruling politicians would burn in the entire internal fires pits of hell. With the wink. Kirito says, I'm currently watch some Asia pictures, Zanpact. I still don't get why she wasted herself on the morning like Issei from High School DxD. Makes no sense whatsoever. Holy fuck, really? Are you talking about her with High School DxD, Kirito? Oh my god.
Do we really need to talk about that show again?
He brings this up because he's a big fan with it. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about that dumbass. There's a blonde female character that's obsessed with a perverted dumbass like Issei. Arjunel says, honestly, you don't watch it because of the story, Kirito. It's more just as go with the flow kind of thing. Yeah. And Arjunel says, I'm back, had a bar hopping taxi for someone. That's fun. And so what did I miss so far? Oh, we were talking about Ghost of Tsushima. The new game that I'm going to be buying next tomorrow, actually. Because that's going to be in the new game stream for tomorrow.
That game about killing some Mongols?
Yep, gonna kill some Mongols. Hell yeah. Alright, anyways.
Decapitate those motherfuckers.
Let's see. Hold on. What time is it? It's almost like...
And for your information, Adriano, that is different than Mongols as we use it. It's like the people, the Mongols.
Yeah, so I think I'm probably going to wrap up early because it's like a few minutes until Unreal Tournament, so... Alright.
Everybody's on the DOS talk as well.
Yeah, we're going to head over there right now. First off, I'm going to do is shut everything down, and we're going to go over to the general DOS talk. Alright, so I'm going to have to end this short, but thanks for coming in on this part 4. Tomorrow, I'm going to play some Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to be a samurai ronin. I'm going to kill some Mongols. Oyakata-samas want me to kill a lot of people. So I am looking forward for tomorrow. I hope you guys are looking for tomorrow, because this is not going to be just an ordinary Ghost of Tsushima. I bought the director's cut. So that means I get to play the Iki Island expansion pack for the main campaign story. So...
Cool.
Alright, so, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the first part, since I'm naming my title, which is going to be Zanpact Plays. So, anyways, look forward for tomorrow, guys, for the stream. First part of the Ghost of Tsushima. The intros are going to be from the game of Ghost of Tsushima, and yes, it's going to be from the potato phone as usual, for now. But, all the words... I'll see you guys tomorrow for the first part of Ghost of Tsushima. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, and I'm gonna be streaming early, at least. So, as usual, playing Castlevania for like almost like 2 hours or so, but I'm gonna end this short. Anyways, this was part 4 of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Like usual, I love these Castlevania games. So I'll leave a like, subscribe to the channel, also click that notification. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Ghost of Tsushima. Look forward for that. So, any of you boys want to throw anything?
You're supporting his channel because it's freaking ass. Also.
Freaking awesome.
Awesome, I said. Now, dude, don't disclaim me. He got in the way. He got in the way. Dude, why you had to get in the way? You know that I always go first.
Alright. AJ, anything?
Peace.
Alright. Alright, boys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, also click the notification. Everybody else, I'll see you on the DOS Game It chat for Unreal Tournament tonight. As usual, thanks for hanging out with me on this short stream, but I'll be back tomorrow with Ghost of Tsushima. So, see you boys. Peace.
Peace.
Later.